Hello, Matthew Yesetta. Okay, we're going to talk about digital boosting, branding, resume, personalized analyst, Python, segmentation. Okay, here, next step. This is on customer personal on this presentation. Talents to help you in marketing, and this is key for marketing drive mix and key business customer engagement. And what we have to do, talk about this in customer person really good. Here it is. Segmentation is key to work on customer to improve sales. And segmentation on customer personnel is key for improving resources and ROI improvement. And segmentation can reduce uh, customer churn and increase loyalty and branding. And segmentation is key for marketing channels too. So you have to work with a team. So I can help with you guys. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about now on persona customer, we're going to have to work on how we do boosting, branding, retention, revenue. So this is how we do it. Basically, we drive marketing segmentation. It's the way we do is to advance analytics to create customer personas. This is how we get the details, and then enable businesses to tailor content for products and also messaging for campaign messaging and everything else in that. So the key is focusing on personal customer personas. This is done by segmentation customers. We do this by traits and shared traits and behavior from customers and preferences, and marketing strategies will align for the specific preferences on customers. Also includes strategy refinement, data insights. Marketing uses this to focus on resources on the most impact channels that they find from customer persona to get these tactics to maximize return on investments. And then, of course, the goal is to get revenue optimization. So we need personas to target customers for high value segments to reduce churn, increase loyalty, and customer segmentation. So this is the next step I'm going to talk about. Okay, on this one, we're basically, this is a customer persona for Python implementation for a smart city. So what it was done was basically create basically customer persona is just using something simple like K-Means clustering, and you basically do this by assigning clusters and labels to new data sets. And here's a little example. With K-Means, and you get your clusters and your random states, and then you model. And then you do a K-means fit for predictions on any scale data that you don't. You have to do scale data first, and then you can store it in the labels in a data frame. You can also use DBSCAN Python for clustering. That allows you to do cluster labels, and that DBSCAN is used, and you just have to set up the minimum samples and EPS, and then you get a DBSCAN fit prediction, from your customer data that you've just did earlier or somewhere else, and then you save the data frame in there. So then the next step would be identifying, say what we did, key cities in Smart City for contacts. So you just select, now that you have the data, you select by the country, you group by the city based on the customer segmentation that you did in the code earlier, and this is what I did. So next step, here we go. Okay, this is basically to explain the implementation. So we're going to explain it this way. It was a Python implementation for DBSCAN, utilized K-means to identify clusters and define customer persona. DBSCAN was detecting density patterns and focusing on segmentation for population. We also look for outliners, and we refined city-specific, analysis. And this was done also getting results in these Chinese cities to enhance regional marketing strategies. And key was K-means divides the customers into predefined customers clusters to identify customers. And so that's what the persona is all about. You need some features. Some of the things we used were department, budget score, and city population for sales outreach to different customers that we contacted. And then DBSCAN is used for associations and identifying smart city clusters on density for city and budgets. You can also use it for outliers or irregular patterns. And then this gives us opportunity. What we did is city-specific analysis. We filtered the cities. We filtered clustering from aggregation and informed to understand the cities by region and the personas that were in those different cities. So that's basically how that one works. Now I'm going to just explain, the how the basic key of customer persona implementation requires data preparation and standardization, and then all those that code can work. So you basically was using K-means clusters to enable marketing, mainly to uncover actual insights and work on segmentations and optimizations for labeling. So that's really what it is. It's pretty simple, straightforward. And then finally, what I'd like to say, I'm available to help you with your business, and contact me to lead in engagement with your marketing people and build trust partnership, and lead the team on data cleaning and prep, and lead the team on scaling, and work on the team with K-Means and DBSCAN clustering. So that's where I can help, and let me know what you got, and we'll improve your